For students in high school, balancing studies, family, friends, and a sport is difficult enough. However, some students push themselves to take on the time and commitment of participating in more than one sport, juggling the expectations and considerations of their parents and coaches.
I think ice skating, I've just been doing it for so long since I was little, and I just really love the sport, and especially when you go to competitions, and even if you don't win, I just love the environment there and how supportive everyone is.
My impression is wow, because it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort and a lot of focus. Time management is super important. Support from friends and family is really important.
Along with Samantha, Tyler Dartnell also engages in more than one sport.
After school, I mainly have two practices, water polo first and soccer, and I mainly have to skip one of the two each day, so I kind of have to figure out that balance in between.
I think it's really good for him. I think it keeps his focus on all of it, on water polo, soccer, and school, because he has to prioritize and keep organized.
I prioritize school, sports, then friends, because I have a lot of friends in each school. I have my whole squad here in sports.
I feel like it's really hard to find time to do both things and also to do homework and find enough for my social life or studying all the time. And so, I don't know, I feel I usually get pretty stressed too when I don't have enough time, but it also helps me with my time management skills.
Just trying to really emphasize enough sleep, really good nutrition. It's really important to eat very healthy when you're training so much. I expect Samantha to show up ready to work and to take herself and her ice time seriously, which she always does.
There's not really a lot of time for social media and procrastinating on stuff. So you just have to really be on top of it, and you have to know your schedule, and you have to prepare ahead of time to know when you have to study and to know when you have to finish your homework. You have to just make sure you're on top of everything.
I would worry about injury, and I would worry about overtraining. That's just something that I have to manage as a coach, and her cross-country coach has to just stay aware of, and she needs to stay aware of her body.
It definitely restricts homework time. I have to stay up a lot later, and overall I think it's definitely worth it because you get the exercise in the afternoon and you get to go home and do homework, and you're more focused for that, so it kind of all adds up.
Honestly, I really don't have to balance it for him. He figures out the best balance for himself.
Despite some limitations in schedule flexibility, the overall results are well worth the effort.
I feel like the reward makes it all worth it because winning games and getting good test scores, it definitely just brings it all together.
He loves it, and water polo is a great sport, with conditioning and the swimming, but it all works together, and it makes him such a healthy kid that I encourage it. I'd rather him be up and out and moving than playing a video game at home.
I can't really see myself doing just soccer or just water polo. I feel like I need to do both to be happy and have a good time during the school year, so I can't really do just one.
While cross country, I feel like it's really good for me because it's more of a team sport, and I made a whole bunch of new friends, and I feel like I just really love both of them.
It's really to have fun, to learn this new sport, learn some awesome skills, some great life skills about commitment and hard work. Not everybody can do it, and because it takes a lot of time and energy, and those things are really precious.
Reporting from Scott Center News, I'm Mandy Hitchcock.